Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing well, and hope you guys have seen some of my latest videos. I've just released the resin versus die-cast model car collection on the channel. It's quite a cool video. I hope you guys have checked it out, where I've put all my resin model car collection down and compared it with my die-cast model car collection. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, please go and check it out. I just wanted to do a video following off the back of the latest Top Gear episode. If you guys live in the UK, you probably might have seen it if you're into cars, where they had the Jaguar XJ220 and the Ferrari F40 back to back, where these two cars broke the 200-mile-an-hour barrier back in the 90s. I think the Jaguar's got the higher top speed at around 217 compared to the Ferrari F40, which is 201. So I just wanted to do a quick comparison between the two cars, the two models, just to see any of the main differences between the Jaguar and the Ferrari F40. Now, firstly, both of these cars will do over 200 miles an hour. The Jaguar is the faster car, and most of these modern cars today really still don't go much faster than this Jaguar XJ220. I mean, this is such a huge achievement back in the 90s, where a car could go over 210 miles an hour is just obscene. And this model by Maisto is one that I've had in the collection for at least 15 years now. I haven't seen many of these on the second-hand market either. I think they're quite rare now, the Jaguar XJ220. It's such an iconic car, and look at the length of it as well. This is a 1/18 scale, but it's such a long car compared to the Ferrari F40. It almost reminds me of the McLaren Speedtail in the way that it's extended body, and it's got the long tail as well, kind of at the rear. I guess in order for improved aerodynamics when this car does over 200 miles an hour. But it's such an iconic car, the Jaguar XJ220. They're so rare now, and when I saw it on the Top Gear episode on the weekend, I thought I would get my model out and do a video on it. So this is a Maidstone version, and it's fairly detailed. It's fully opening. It's a full die-cast model car. The unfortunately the lights don't flip round. I think it would have been really cool if they had the lights, but the lights don't move. The bonnet comes up, but Maidstone, I think, as a whole, provide great detail for this model. I mean, this is quite rare. I don't know who else makes the Jaguar XJ220. I think these are kind of like the only ones, and it's in the iconic British racing green as well, which I just think looks phenomenal on all British cars. And I think it suits a Jaguar very well. You've got the front grills here as well. Not the best detail by Maidstone, but I think it's okay for the price of the model car. And overall, I think the proportions of the model are quite accurate. In general, the model is of good quality. The exterior especially has good details on the tyres, and the wheels look very detailed. I love the XJ220 sticker right at the bottom. You've got the fully opening doors as well, where you can see the interior. The interior is okay detailed. I mean, it's adequate. It's probably about 5 out of 10. But as I say, Maidstone models won't provide you with much better interior, like carpets or different trims or different colours. It's all very plasticky. But then again, you don't really notice the details as much if you're looking at it from far. So if I come around the front, again, overall I think this is probably one of the best angles of the XJ220. you can really see the front of the model car very clearly, and I do like the way it's styled for aerodynamics coming round the side of the model. The engine bay as well does open up, I believe, like this, and you can see quite a bit of detail in there as well. The engine bay lid does not stay open, but coming round to the rear of the model, again, I just love the angles of the XJ220. I think it's just styled much better. Do you think the XJ220 looks better than the Ferrari F430? F40, sorry. I'm not too sure. Which one would you go for if you were on the lookout for a XJ220 or F40? Again, the same kind of quality of detail is apparent at the rear. You've got the grills here. You can see the brake lights and the indicator lights on the side. You've got Jaguar in the text there, which is just a sticker. This is a fixed rear spoiler. It doesn't come up or down. And you've got the exhaust here, and you've got quite a detailed rear diffuser as well, which is good. And I think overall, I think this is a pretty good model to have in your collection. XJ220, again, such an iconic car, and is one that I've had in the collection for some time. So let's put the let's do a bit of a swap over. Take the XJ220 off and put on the Hotwheels Ferrari F40. Now all of a sudden, just lifting up the Ferrari F40, it's a lot heavier compared to the XJ220. Hot Wheels just use, I think, real die-cast metal, better quality of materials. I mean, this is just the regular Hot Wheels version, and you've got full metal mesh in the grills. I've done already a full review of this model car, so please go check it out on the channel. It's such an iconic car, the Ferrari F40. It's just one of the best looking cars, and probably I think is recognised as one of the best driving or the ultimate supercars of all time. I think that's what Chris Harris summed it up as on the weekend when he was driving it. And yeah, I just think just the style of it is just amazing. I think Hot Wheels do a great job in replicating the Ferrari F40. So really, I just wanted to do this video on the back of the Top Gear episode, since I had both models in the collection, and I was just curious, which one would you guys go for? The Jaguar XJ220 or the Ferrari F40? Me personally, I'd probably go for the Jaguar. I just like the way it's styled. I like the design of it. I love the Ferrari F40, don't get me wrong, but the Jaguar would just pip it for me. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. As always, please like and subscribe the video, and I've got plenty more videos on the horizon soon, and hopefully plenty more new models this year as well, which is very exciting because there's some special stuff coming. So I hope you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.